Hello, robins and wrens. This is the first time I've tried recording myself with the screen, so we'll see how it goes. We are doing maths. We're doing time. Hopefully you have had a look through the PowerPoint and you've got to the bit where it says, watch my video. So let's recap. Here's a clock. The clock has 12 numbers going around it. These are the hours. There are 24 hours in a day. So the hour hand goes round the clock twice. This is the long hand. So this is the long minute hand, the blue one. This is the shorter hand. So this is the hour hand. As the minutes pass, the minute hand travels around the clock all the way. And when it gets to here, we say it's on the hour, it's o'clock. So let's have a look at that in action. Around it goes. The minute hand goes all the way around and stops. The minute hand is straight up. It's on the hour. The hour hand is pointing at the 2. So it's 2 o'clock. Round it goes again. Minute hand pointing straight up. Hour hand's pointing at the 3. 3 o'clock. One more time. Minute hand pointing straight up. Hour hand pointing at the 4. It's 4 o'clock. Now, what about if the minute hand doesn't travel all the way around? Because we can divide the clock into different sections. So if it goes to here, how far round the clock has it travelled? Started at the 12, travelled halfway round the clock, and stopped at the 6. Stopped pointing straight down. So it's travelled halfway round. So it is half. And then there's a nice reminder here, past. Half, past. And the hour hand has gone past the 4. Hasn't reached the 5 yet, so it's not 5. So it's half past 4. Round it goes again. Minute hands pointing straight up. Hour hand at the 5. 5 o'clock. Round it goes. Halfway round. It's in the first half of the clock. So that's when we say that it's past the hour. So it's half past 5. There we go. 6 o'clock. O'clock, 6. Now what about if it goes this far round? It's only travelled a quarter of the way around the clock. Here, it started here, travelled to here, quarter. In this first half of the clock, so it's past. So we've got quarter, past. The hour hand, it's gone just a bit further than the 6. Hasn't reached the 7 yet. So it's quarter, past 6. So when it travels again, half past 6. Pointing straight up now. The minute hand's pointing straight up. The hour hand's pointing at the 7. So it's 7 o'clock. It's travelled a quarter, quarter past 7. It's travelled a half, half past 7. Now, what about if it stops there? Now, this is in the second half of the clock. So in this half of the clock, we can talk about to the next hour. How long is it until the next hour? And you'll see here that the minute hand has got a quarter of the clock left to travel. So that means it's a quarter to, and then the hour hand, because we're talking about the next hour, we've got to look at this number here, the 8. So it's quarter to 8. 8 o'clock, quarter past 8, half past 8. It's travelled halfway around. And now it's going into the 2 section of the clock. So we've got a quarter left to travel. The hour hand is almost at the 9. So it's a quarter to 9. 9 o'clock. I hope that has helped a little bit. I've included the link to that clock in the slides so you can have a go with it, and you can use it to help you answer the questions on the clocks. You can make the arms say the same thing and it will pop up with the past and to try to help you. As you'll notice, on most clocks, if it's not a teaching clock, the hour and the minute hands are usually the same colour. They're usually just black. So you will need to look for which one is longer. The longer one is the minute hand. Okay, and I hope that some of you will do the challenge. Send it through to me. Thanks very much.